All right, right now we are cruising through this game. As I'm recording this, I've edited up to part 14. Not sure what part number we're on right now, but I have just been kind of doing some intros, and I was going to just say thank you so much for all the support on the first video. I kind of checked to see how I was doing, and it's doing really, really well. So, kind of been like, I wouldn't say I've been taking my time with this game, but I didn't want to overload my channel. I was doing like 4 videos a day with Dying Light 2, and I felt like I was kind of running myself into the ground a little bit. So, kind of spacing these out a little bit, just kind of doing several a day if I can. If not going to worry about it. We got Elden Ring coming up too, so I'm going to be playing that. So, I will finish this game though. So, you guys are awesome. Much love to you. Let's get it. All right, examine the orb.
Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Might as well go through the entire list here. I was kind of looking at them, skimming through, but I think most of these feel
Silence
substantial.
questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. What did silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error, memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data error, memory structures disintegrating. My deathbed, he called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
So kind of keep going. We got one more and then the other one.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Right. Because that would have been easy. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override on. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to Stand there with your mouth open.
We haven't talked to Silence in like the entire game, except for like when we first got to that area just before the intro finished, or whatever the prologue title screen was. It was a short conversation, so I want to ask all of these.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
So, he at least give us some insight on the group we just fought like a little while back. So, all right. Ready to go in.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
You're right, during that last dialogue, it started raining here extremely loud. I don't know if you guys heard it on the mic. Hopefully you didn't. All right, here we go.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
And luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindling plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
All right, going back out. All right, so the first one says over there. Let's see. This one's close by. It says take it out before you kill it.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan them. My focus can show me where the part is. I can't. Okay. Where's its power cell?
Let's see. It says tag the part. So we need this thing, right? The quest source, yeah.
That'll
Or
help.
the quest resource.
I'll have to detach it before the machine goes down.
All right, I think we're good. Please don't see me, even though you just did, probably. I can kill the other ones, I think. Show up the containers. Okay, before. I can't stealth anything. Oh, this is not gonna be easy. All right, well, here goes nothing.
It's down!
See if I can actually get this right.
There goes the part.
Part, okay. Not enough points yet, hold on. This is all I need. I don't think I actually have to kill anything. Hopefully not.
Okay.
That's it.
Got the parts
We're out of
for
here.
the igniter. Now all I need
I
is
just don't want to get the XP and all that. Oh my god. Did you see that spin move? Hold on. Hold on. Man, the combat in this game is so much better than the first game. I remember the first game had a lot of stuff too. Oh my goodness. That right there, like the ingenuity that they put in creating all these different types of enemies is insane. Go ahead and collect this as well. I wanted to test something out. If you're out of combat, does the health go back up at all, or do you have to just, I guess, keep on healing up past that certain block? Because there's like 3 different blocks right now. I'm just gathering everything I can get right now. I might, in my spare time while I'm not recording, I might still play this game and kind of just do like some XP farming, if you would. Because I've heard the mission structure in this game's kind of like Assassin's Creed type stuff where... Well, I guess I could go do this really quick. Hey, let's go. Yo, the jumping around, it makes it so tough. There we go. That stagger effect, almost. Nice. Kind of just farming parts right now. There we go. Easy does it. Reach level 9. Yeah, just killing a bunch of enemies, man. That gives you so many points. All right, let me go ahead and use this as well. Now, we've kind of put a lot of stuff into Survivor. I did want to see what this column had a little more of. Take less damage while mounted. But I wanted to see, like, what the other ones are. Machine health. Hold on. Have more health. Okay. Heavy lifter. Move fast while using heavy weapons. Not worry about that. I don't know. Not really appealing. Stealth and everything. Stealth is all about, once you're spotted, it's GG's. You can't really do anything about it. I think what I will kind of focus on, though, is this stuff right here. There we go. All right, we got the first thing done. Let's go ahead and collect this as well. This for future parts and everything. Okay, the other thing says gather deep water kindleweed oil. I could have sworn I farmed something kind of like that early on. It's probably a different thing though. Yeah, it's saying it's way out here. I wonder if you could throw a smoke bomb and then just like, I guess stealth hit him or whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. This is some of it right here. Oh, we got to go up top. I'm going to see what's down here really quick. I haven't really been underwater a lot in this game.
Deep water kindleweed. Check. Now I...
Yeah, what are these? Like electric ills or something. It says it's a black box. Wonder what's in it. Oh my god, let's go up. Go, 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 go. Okay, I didn't know if you like die or something. All right, you know what? I'm not going back down here. Oh, it's right below me. Here I go. Well, I don't know if I can make this. I don't know what happens. You know, if your health gets low. All right, I'm getting attacked too. I'll come back to this later. Let's just go to the surface. Smoke bombs underwater are nice and all, but go, 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 go. I was really far down. I don't know how I lived right there. Let's just get out of here. All right, we're good to go. I'll find that other stuff later on. That stuff I'll do in my spare time, you know. Go ahead and collect these really quick, you know. So I'll top off and then use this. There we go. I gotta admit, the way that like, like the way that they've kind of done a lot of the main quests has been really, really nice because it's a lot of variety too. All right, here we go. Special gear. Here we go. It's gonna be the second thing. All right. Igniter. Installed on the spear. Oh, yeah.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.